Hello and welcome everybody back to the Dumbass class with me, Dyslexic Gamer, as we continue our playthrough of Atom RPG. Now, I've been making my way to the next destination as planned, but we've had a couple of encounters. So I had one which I didn't record where we bought this. So we had a rusty Nagant, which had a 10% chance of jamming. It had less damage, and it just basically wasn't as good. Now, this cost us 500 rubles. It was bloody expensive, but I did sell off my other navy revolver, and we actually have 10 shots, so it isn't too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. I didn't sell off anything else, just our gun and some ruples. He had other stuff which was nicer, but I couldn't afford it. And then we got stopped off by these scavengers. Now these are just, you know, you can talk to them, they're not going to hurt you. I think you can kill them if you really want. You might be able to steal his gas mask, which is rather cool, but I doubt it. But the reason I brought you back is because of this. Aha. This is one of those maps that has something else hidden on it. Now, it might just be wolves, it could be bandits, it could be something that we can't handle. But for now, I'm hungry. We're just going to talk to this dude. Before you stands a man in a pre-war jacket, sporting a gas mask. He holds on to the strap of a huge rucksack with one hand, whilst playing with a rusty bolt in the other. His voice is distorted by the mask.
What do you want here? If you've got anything to sell, do it. If not, get going.
Let's see your wares. So he has some scrap. They are not selling at a good price. Our golden walnut is showing us that. One of the reasons I don't sell it, or I only sell it when I have to, gives us a good idea. Because the game bloody doesn't tell us. Who are you people?
We're the garbage collectors, claiming the ruins and what's inside them. We're sorta like a big cultural phenomena of the modern time. Or at least that's what I heard. Don't know if you heard of it or not, but there's a thing called a local swamp. They call it the skin worm. This thing can crawl inside a person and make them into a cannibal.
We do know about this. And the fact that he's calling it a skin worm. Did any of those three people call it a skin worm? Don't know. Okay, well, they're not going to hurt us, so we might as well not bother them. We're going to quick save it, and then we're going to come in here. Gun drawn, I think. Gun drawn, I feel. I feel it would be best if our guns drawn, don't you? Okay. Now, it might be that this place is empty, which I think it is. Huzzah. It's not actually a bad thing. Oh no, it's not empty. Ratakas. Well, I'm not using ammo on him. I'm just not. There's... Wow. He hit me with 17 dodge. You little shit. He didn't die. Oh, there we go. Be gone, Ratakas. Grab the meat, because we will need that. More rats in here? No? Okay, well. Check the skeleton. See if he has anything. Ooh. An alarm clock. I think you use that to make a bomb. I'm pretty sure you do. I mean, let's be honest. Just take everything. Just take everything. We're not going to be leaving anything behind, I don't think. There are other rats in here. Again, isn't bad. You know, 45 XP per. We only need... I think it was like 300. So we've got 8 dodge as standard. Oh no, he missed. We didn't dodge. I don't know if your shovel can break through combat. I only know it can break through events that you use it. Things that you... So if you're doing something that clearly might break a shovel, probably will. Probably will. What's in here? A medical kit. These things are so valuable. And so fucking easy to use accidentally. It's terrible. Right. We're going to come over here. And then I'm going to save it. Because I'm not sure if this is going to work. So we're going to go on experiment. I'm going to put the rusty knife. The sharpening stone. You don't have a clue how to combine these two. Yeah. So you can make a shiv with a sharpening stone, and I mean, it's something that we might actually do. I don't know if that can break. So maybe when we're at a merchant's, we might quickly turn all of our spoons into shivs. Just to increase our financial prospects. But sadly, this game, you need a lot of money. You do. So, you really do want to keep an eye out for any quick money-making ideas that you can find. It probably would be a really good build to be a pickpocket. Because a number of people who have drugs on them that are worth so much money. It is quite scary. Well, everyone knows where we're going. We are going to the Drunken Lair. I was actually going to start up here. Oh, shit. Oh. It's nighttime. That may affect this. We may have to come back another time. No, don't. I can feel a sneeze coming. It is building in. Not far away. I'm going to leave that for now. Okay. Another quick save. We'll come over and talk to this dude. So, quick word of, I have come here before. This is one of the areas that I do have a lot of knowledge on, to a degree. If you speak to the boss, you're probably going to end up having to kill them all. Until you have the stats to be able to convince him not to, probably not worth doing it. But there's nothing wrong with coming and meeting them. A shy-looking, ginger, bearded man guarding the gates jerks as you approach him, and cautiously waves hello, as if he's afraid to anger or provoke you. Oh, hey, did you come for moonshine? Yes? Pochvich just made some fresh ones. So you're selling moonshine? Some alcohol would be just a trick for me right now. The man smirks tentatively and lowers his gaze. That's right. Good, come on in. Petrovich is at home. He'll sell you anything you need. You're way too cowardly for a guardsman, my friend. You need to be braver. The man shrinks tiredly and looks at you with deep sadness in his eyes. This is what I'm like. It can't be helped. But that's what the times are like now. Scary times. One has to stay vigilant always. Keep looking around, otherwise you might be stabbed to death. There's all sorts of evil people walking about. The times aren't scary at all. On the contrary, life is beginning to normalize. Yeah, no, I mean, so I don't know if this is actually true for the world, because we don't really know the world properly, but we know that the cataclysm has ended. The war ended. Nuclear or whatever happened, it's over. And it's been 20 or 30 years since that date. So the first 5-10 years would be, you know, the worst. But then after that, people start, small societies start regrowing again. It's not... You just have to look at history and see when countries get wiped out by war, and then 10-15 years later, communities within that country start rebuilding. Doesn't always work, but yeah, so it's technically beginning to normalise. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's just normalising as you put it, or maybe it's only getting worse. We are uneducated people and don't notice such subtle matters. Alright, okay. No point arguing. The man shrugs and sighs at his thoughts that are more probably pretty grim. Or maybe he just sighs for no reason at all. Have a look what he's got. Diesel. Okay. How are things going here? Well, there are always plenty of moonshine apprentices, appreciators. We've nothing to complain about. Drinking is the main local pastime. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I like to have a drink myself occasionally. So there. So you are local moonshiners. I've got some important. No. You can feel that the shy man won't tell you much. Obviously, you don't give the impression to be trustworthy enough. Okay. Tell me about yourself, Bangabor, whatever your name is. Well, I'm just, you know, guarding stuff. That's all. You're not too talkative. What are you doing here? I think we've already established this. He's just. Oh. I didn't click on that. Well, it's a nice place. What else is there to say? Had any good rumours? You don't listen to rumours? Okay, well. Yep. Okay. Quick save again. No, now that we've got an itchy head. Now that we've spoken to him, will he let us? Ah, he will just let us walk into his camp. Will he? That's. Okay. Ooh, grab it all. Grab it all. Take everything. You know what? I'm gonna see if there's anything else to grab before going and speaking to him, because I can feel my voice starting to go ever so little bit. Okay. A man around 35 years old is sitting, he's not standing, sitting in front of you. He's quietly peeling potatoes. His moody face, covered in stubble, is frozen in a thoughtful expression. You can see sadness in his eyes as you approach him. He disengages from the fort and notices you. Yeah, so if you mix that... Do I have any toilet paper on me? Because that's quite a good price. If I have anything worth... Just give me... No. Just give me... No. Anything that we have that I could just like slip down a nice little 8 root? I could... Johnny. No, 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 no. We want to keep that on us. How much is one of them worth? I can't divide by 4 that quickly. Ugh. Eh. Okay, fine. I probably should have been able to work that out. Yeah. Well, if you do hear that noise, I do apologise. Oh, hang on, no. I do apologise. It's my TV's trying to turn itself off. So yes, we're going to buy that. Hi there, can I ask you some questions? The man eyes you indifferently and looks away. Well, hello. Go on then. Maybe you'll kill my boredom. How's life? I'm just living my life. I help men with everything. Help men with everything. Right now I'm peeling potatoes for the moonshine. After that, Petrovich and I will start brewing. In general, it's not very interesting work, but it's easy and calm. Wow, everyone here is such a fucking downer. Dude, you've got a nice little place here, you know, you could add a few more buildings. I don't see why people can't reclaim wood properly and build proper walls, but fair enough. Tell me about Petrovich. Don't mind. The man coughs in his fist, confused, and glances at you briefly. Some questions you have. He's nearby, standing by the moonshine still. Talk to him yourself. I hate discussing people behind their backs. Fair enough, in any case. Tell me about the place. There's nothing much to tell. We've revamped an abandoned hut here, and now we brew moonshine. Hey, with the man, the business is going quite well. We're getting more clients. There's nothing to complain about. He'll seem to, though. Can you tell me about yourself? What's there to tell? My name is Stroiger? Stroiger? Stroiger. My name's Stroiger! Yeah, sure. Stroiger. I work with the man. We brew moonshine. Sometimes we taste test it too. After that, we developed a need to sing songs. Although, in my mind, the word is howl. Describes it better. How did you end up here, Stroiger? Petrovich invited me here. Before that, I swept streets, and his alternative promise and his alternative? Yeah. Promise much more adventurous, advantageous. Though he didn't have to think twice about... Or I didn't have to think twice about the offer. Will you tell me? No, he's not going to tell me about him. Had any good rumours? You know, we don't work too closely to civilization. Have as much of it as Billy Goat has milk. A Billy Goat. Never mind then, goodbye. You have annoyed me with your blabberings. So, let's have a word with this guy. Ooh, you see a frowning, slouching man of a pre-retirement age. He's wearing a stretched sweater with greasy sleeves and thermal ski pants. Thermal ski pants. His... Ooh. His disheveled dark hair have eventually known only one brush. His disheveled dark hair have evidently known only one brush, his own fingers. Okay. What do you want? The man sighs heavily and turns away from you. What's your beef, man? Oh, it's just a personal issue. Don't worry about it. You can tell me. Maybe I can help. Yes, that's... Deborah's? I don't know. Go on. Go now. You two have plenty to do. Suit yourself. How's life in general here? We just live our lives here day by day. It's a remote place with beautiful nature. We work because we need to survive. Before everything that happened, I used to be a gardener on a collective farm and taught chemistry to kids at school. Now my wealth of experience comes in handy to brew moonshine. Oh, well, you know, making the best of things, I suppose. Have a sniff. What's that stink you've got here? Have you been living under a rock, or are you a foreign spy? How come you didn't recognize a moonshine still? One can't live without it. God, some of these sentences. We're used to it. We're used to its smell here already. It doesn't bother us. We found this special place for ourselves, far from noisy and evil people. I get ya. What do you do for a living? I do a bit of everything. Currently, I'm guarding our trade dockyard. Otherwise, I'm recalling formulas from my past life. I've recultivated wine fungus. Yeast. Wine yeast. There might be a fungus here. Okay. The lovely things are now in a box in the cellar, doing their shady business in the dark. We've got to start over again and reinvent everything. For example, you can't do without sugar in our business, but where can we get that nowadays? Petrovich and I were lucky. We managed to get seeds of sugar beets, probably from the old stocks. Prior to that, we had worked out a way of making moonshine from seeds without adding sugar. It's drinkable, but it's not the same thing. Curious? You know any rumours? I've heard about these damn bandits from the factory. Apparently they started actively combining the area around them, their headquarters. Laying wealthy villages under tribute for protection. Who would have thought protection from who? Themselves? I fear they'll come across our hut one day. What will we do then? We're barely making ends meet. We're not living in poverty, of course, but we're not wallowing in money either. Okay, no, I'm okay. This is good. We're not gonna talk to him about his beef because we can't. Dad. Can we steal anything? I'm going to say maybe. So yeah, you don't want to talk to him. Not yet, at least. Oh, no, what you do? Piece of a shield. Okay. Can we steal? Yep. Yep. He doesn't notice. I think he will notice if we try and like take something like that. He didn't notice. Really not notice? No! He's so rash. David. Does he notice that? He's got to notice that. Yeah. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Now. Do we, or can we, use their oven? No. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to leave this place. I'm going to going back, I'm going to leave this place. I'm going to go outside, I'm going to make a camp, eat something, sleep, and then go back hopefully in the morning. Roast meat. Delicious roast. Not you. You. Rest. 1 more hour. Oh shit. Oh shit. Who the fuck are you? Okay. Fire! He's injured. Fire! He's down. Good. Move away. I know they might shoot me in the back, but okay, he didn't. Fire! Fire! Aha! I am actually really glad that I bought that gun, because the chances are we could have had a jam. We could have had a jam with our other gun, which would have really screwed us over. No, I'm going to move up, and we're going to do an aimed hit. There we go. Beautiful. Oh. What is crazy leg dance? We grab all that and try and stop them from crazy leg dancing. Ooh. Tinfoil hat. Wait, I'm sorry. A tinfoil hat. It is a useful companion for any conspiracy theorist worth his salt. +5 defense against brainwave reading effect. Take it all. What did he have? Ooh, okay. Not amazing stuff by any means, but we must be so close to getting a level. Have a look. So close. Right. Let's save it. Let's reload. So let's rest for another hour. God damn it. I wish you could click on the item again to close. Game doesn't let you. Let's rest for another hour. We regained 1 health. It's not a lot, but it's a bit. I'm then going to eat one of them. That should get us back the rest of our health. So let's go back Quick save again. I know, I quick save all the time. I'm paranoid sometimes that I'm going to do something and fuck up. So let's come in here. Now that it's daytime, there should be more people about for us to talk to. And they should be... Yeah, they might be... have their guard down a bit. Are they not up yet? Please tell me they're up. Aha, they are. Good, good, good. Right. Again, quick save as always. You see a sick, pale giant man dressed in what looks like a burlap sack coat, or burlap coat. The man is looking around dumbly and is curiously salivating. As he sees you, however, he livens up and raises his hand in protest? Wait, don't come any closer. I'm contagious. Bless you. What's wrong with you? What disease are you suffering from? The man spits thick, reddish saliva and rubs his forehead tiredly. His hands shake. Oh, it's a horrible disease. Have you heard of the Kreuznov syndrome? I have. Cough, cough. That's good. That's very good. You're aware of it. Forewarned is forewarned. Forewarned is forearmed. Yeah. Although I got the Kreuznov syndrome right after I learned about it. Good job the diesel merchant told me about the cure for the disease. At least now I cough have a chance to survive, although since I started the treatment the disease has started fighting back. Stomach cramps, constant nausea, vomiting. Still, at least now there's hope. Tell me about the remedy he recommended you. Do you know why it's called the Kreuznov syndrome? And not someone else's, for example? I don't know. Maybe it was the name of the first infected? Yeah, that's probably it. It sounds creepy. Let's check. I'd better go. No, tell me about this remedy. The only one that truly works. Diesel. What? I've got to drink it every day or two. Rotten meat tastes better, but it works. Damn it. Every time I drink, I get awful pains in my stomach. This means cough cough. The diesel is working. Is wanning? The diesel is wanning. Wang. Whatever the merchant comes here, I always buy diesel bottles from him. What are you talking about? That arsehole is poisoning you to make a small profit. No way, I can feel I'm getting better by the cough cough hour. My health improves with each passing minute. The man grabs his stomach with a look of suggesting he is about to drop dead. Guardedly, he recollects himself and continues freebling. Diesel gives me life, a hope for a bright future, and cough cough, stuff like that. You understand that you can't make this poor soul change his mind by reasoning with him, much less trying to scare him. I'm sorry, I just read that. Personality. Alright then, listen to me, comrade. The diesel leaves your body right this minute. Luck. I am a great prophet. And I predict that you're about to give a sign of your total recovery. Dexterity. Perform a healing dance. Perform a healing dance. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle with the healing dance. I don't know what this is, you know, jumping around like... I mean, that's probably the rain dance, but... yeah. You jump, dance, wave your hands in the air like you just don't care, and so swing your hips as if moving to a decadent Western jazz. The patient is watching you your improvised rain dance, mesmerized. Finally, he throws his hands up in the air and begins jumping as well. Wow, you're a true shaman. I feel the diesel leaving my body. Get out, you damned Krosnovich syndrome. Go back to where you came from, cough cough. This is amazing. Feel better? Much better, thank you, and thank you again. I can feel my life force coming back to me. I can breathe so easy now, oh my god. Since you're cured, I suggest you stop drinking diesel. Right, I have no need for it anymore. From now on, it's just sport and healthy diet. You know what? Why don't you take the remaining bottles? Maybe you'll meet another sufferer that you won't be able to cure with your magic methods. Then at least you can prescribe the diesel to that poor soul. Yes, you'd better give it to me, and I'll put it in a safe place. Oh my god, can I talk to him again? Come on over here. Talk to him. Can we barter with him? The pale man, he claps his hands joyfully and extends his arms to shake yours. How are you feeling? I feel I feel like a million rupees. As soon as I quit drinking diesel, or rather as soon as you cured me from that damn Krosnovich blasted syndrome, my life's gained meaning and I got my appetite back. Oh look, his eyes have actually got rid of the... There's nothing better than a good appetite. For starters, what's your name? Never even asked his name. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. Bloody hell, that was loud. I haven't introduced myself? That was really loud. Or rather, Stepfa. Or Stepka. Whatever you prefer. My name is Labot. What a respectful name, Labot. A name worthy of a proper space healer. Oh my days, I don't but... Okay, little background. So I created the name Labot for a 40k tech priest who was a chirurgeon, who is basically a 40k doctor. I like that. I didn't even... A name worthy of a proper space healer. It was. I like you so much more now. Had any interesting rumours. It's been a sad running... A horrible tragedy happened to a family of a nearby farm. Their daughter went missing. Scary things are happening. Very scary. Okay. I'm not going to ask him anything else. I really can't be bothered. I thought that was funny. You know, do a little rain dance and we save him. But that's amusing. That's very amusing. Right. So, if I speak to him, I might. Did I not get enough experience to like level up at all? No. Oh, you look fucking 2 away. Fucking 2. Right, hang on a minute, people. We will finish this episode off with a level up. Jiv. What? You don't have some of the... I need tape? Bollocks. Do I have an empty bottle? Or did I drop them all off? think I dropped them all off. Okay. That. God damn it, that doesn't work. Well, damn, do I not? Aha. Oh, you. Okay, let's try this again. Because yes, I did quick save because I'm a swine. There we go. Level up and some food. Okay, so quick save again. Let's have a look at what we can do. So we could put our pistols up. This is a really, it's a sound plan, realistically. However, I genuinely think we need to put our speechcraft up. We've had so many times now where we haven't been able to progress because of it. So I'm going to put $11 points in. Like, I would still like to put some points in. So I would quite like to do that. And I think I will. 65 will have to be good enough. We can't just do speech because otherwise we're going to have real problems a little bit later on. However, reading is the best way to learn. Can we get that now? We can. Now, obviously, this is going to cause us problems that we've gone running down this way. I've never done this before, however I have done it in other games. I've done it in other games to great effect, where just because you went running down the education tree, you do genuinely end up with more skill points. So hopefully this game will do that, because there are so many skills I would really like to get. Like, I'd like to know what people are equipped with, which you get from one of these skills down here. I'd like to be able to get plus 10% with our pistols. That would be really, really good. So with that. Oh, actually, that's only when burst firing. No, that one would be pretty good, because I'm not going for SMG. But then there are so many good skills on this. It saddens me, because it would be kind of cool to go with a melee build as well. But anyway, we have spent our points. I also want to get our party members sooner rather than later, because obviously they're going to start at different levels to us. So we'll have to see. But yes, that is where I will be ending off this episode. And in the next episode, we will talk to that. Wow, that is so fucking loud. I'll listen back to that in editing and see if that, I may have to lower that volume. Yes, in the next episode, we'll talk to one of these dumpties and maybe talk to the boss or talk to the other person who we failed their challenge. So yes, many things to come in the next episode. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. And if you have, maybe leave a little like, which I have noticed this series is getting a lot of them. For my videos anyway. So hopefully you're looking forward to the next episode to come. With nothing else to say other than take care everyone, and as always, thank you for watching, and bye bye for now.